Okay, so hello everybody, welcome to this jungle commentary, and yes, I'm gonna explain everything throughout the game. We're gonna be watching me. This Z right there is my duo. He's playing bot lane for some reason, don't know about that really. And yeah, so the situation is Garen top with Ignite, Yasuo mid. You're gonna see what he's up to later. Then Ashe support, and my Z got mad like 10 seconds in the game that, oh my god, Ashe support, she's not support, she picked ADC because she thinks I'm trying or something like that. So they gonna be mad, so they're gonna be mad at the beginning a lot, so if you see some disturbances, don't worry about that. And against me, Warwick, then Riven top with Ignite, Akali mid Ignite, and Draven with Cleanse. I'm not gonna really pay that much attention to Braum because he disconnected later, but that was by the point that there was really nothing else to do for us. So I'm just gonna let you watch. I'm going leashless, playing Mordekaiser Jungle, since I've been requested to play AP by my team, and so I did. This game is gotta be something. I guarantee you that you're gonna not believe it. This is, I'm not really sure about my teammates, but I'm gold 4, so, and this was around like silver 2 elo. So it's really low elo, nothing really special, nothing really high, just like an average game. Just going bottom to top because I want to gain Riven, because Braum and Draven are basically ungankable on like level 3, level 4. So that was my goal. As you can see on the map, Warwick is invading, and because I had like nearly zero support from my team, I'm gonna let you watch this because here Garen actually got the first blood, and I don't know how. Okay, yeah, he's silenced. Cool. See, Warwick is here clearing my jungle. Let's return to my POV. So far so good. This Yasuo is battling Akali right there, and I was just few seconds short. He actually considered going reps for a while, but before he was seen on the map, I already had done my wolves, and went to realize that he actually invaded me. So I looked mid, saw what he is. That Warwick is getting, Warwick was low, so I needed to retreat or give me the kill. Therefore I decided to go ahead and look for his Raptors, because as you can see he has 12 CS, that's 2 from me, so he had only 1 camp on him, and that was the red buff. So I knew Raptors should be fine. I waited just to know when he is coming back for the Raptors and to have some more further information. Meanwhile, our bot lane is doing pretty well. I still don't know how the Zed managed to pull it off. Here I'm thinking going to help him. I just take the crab because I'm already behind on levels, so I don't want to get even lower. Here Riven is scared, so because again of the counting thing, here Garen just fails to do anything. He just doesn't bait for me. He does like nearly nothing. He just tries to dive, gets hit, then nearly dies, then Regen is back, tries to dive. Like, I don't really got that guy. So I'm just going back and forth to try and see when he makes another thing again. But now I got my smite up, so I decided to go for the Crocs and to leave him as he is, because there was like no point in me going there. I knew that there was no way he will actually do something useful. Here, as I say, bot lane is doing pretty well, and and they actually got real fat. I believe that was like 5-0 at one point. Here Yasuo gets slow, I'm hovering over to possibly help him if Akali goes dive. And I'm going for the Riven. Because there is also a little farm, Riven's half HP. I really can't fight this, and I knew that I will probably die here if Riven goes in. But she hesitated and let me get away with that. Here I miss like everything, but I still got the XP. Certainly something for me. Here, work on my Grump. Here I'm just short on Smite. Riven is in base. We saw her recall. I'm just trying to secure the Grump and miss my E. Here I ping Draven not to chase because Riven and Akali might be coming. He actually doesn't chase, which I was surprised to see. I thought he's just dead here. So I recalled. I bought boots. I believe I bought boots right here. By the way, now we are nearly 500,000 gold in the lead. Yes, I bought boots. No more gold left. And I soon will proceed to clear. Here, the game is so far so good. The score is 0-2 on Yasuo and 1-1 for Garen, because he just died a few seconds ago. And it's balanced by our bot lane doing real well. So, basically here I'm just playing on farming, taking a dragon and herald as soon as they come up. Actually Drake already did, but my bot lane was real pushed up, and I needed to farm in order to catch up to Warwick. They did not seem like they want. Here Warwick was seen on the map. He was actually pinged, and yeah, there you go. He was actually pinged. Akali is almost hovering over. Here Garen flashed, and we are getting our first fight I'm included in, though it's nothing really special. Here I ping Drake, and I want to take the jungle, and here Warwick saw me actually on the ward. I don't know what he was doing. I thought he didn't see me and I just surprised him like something, but I actually did not. Here Akali is hovering. Here I know they're both low and my bot lane is close. Yeah, they do not come, but I believe they get something out of that. Akali ults there. Yes, they actually do. He ults, ignites, plays real well with that. Here the Sandy dies, but they are, meanwhile they're somehow diving this AFK Brom right there. Here Yasuo gets it, flashes out, Akali is right there. Can't do anything. Now let's get it back onto me. He had that for almost nothing. I only got 1 assist, which is not really worth that much there. But they actually got what they wanted. Yasuo with 3 deaths in like 8 minutes, which is not real good. Here I don't see him go up to me. Yasuo throws away his shutdown, being on 4 deaths now. So I'm just casually farming because there's not much else to do. Akali is free to roam because Yasuo is not there. Meanwhile Riven is killing Garen, as you can see, and Warwick was seen there just recently. So here I actually managed to get a shutdown for Garen because I forced Riven to go away. And the game is continuing rather equal. Now we are just 300 gold up, so not that much of a difference as it was, but still we are in the lead. Also we have great Drake setup because our bot lane is strong. And Ash has arrow, and Zed is strong duelist. But our top lane is equally as weak, in contrast to it. Here I'm thinking I don't have my smite. I'm thinking Garen off it because there is no point, but he just stays on, so I need to help him. Otherwise he just dies here. I'm pinging my smite. I can't do anything right there. Here he ults, and it ends right there, and I'm dead. Because Yasuo fails to rotate, Garen fails to do a thing, still with his ignite up. But bot lane is doing really well. Yasuo is about to die here, I believe. But his Akali was as equally as bad as Yasuo was. But he may actually get the kill there. But I don't think so. Yeah, he gets run down by Warwick. Yeah. But still, bot lane is doing real well. If you look at it, 203 and 112. At this point, Braum is already AFK for quite a while. But Akali 4-0, Riven 4-3, nothing really special for us. For them, it's real good. They are leading by nearly 1.5k point goal. So here it started going down. It started going downhill, and it was not really good, not really entertaining for like another 30 minutes. When we scaled up and it was something, but at this point it's not really fun. I see a fight, I rotate in. Here I actually thought Zed died, but I managed to get myself a double kill there. The ignite wouldn't kill, otherwise I wouldn't flash ignited. Here I go to steal blue because he had none of him. Also Riven already taking tier 2, nearly third way in. If we take a look at me, warded just for information when they are going Drake. And Yasuo actually shuts down. That's the basically last thing in this match that is useful, and he does. Here I know I'm on really tight timing, that's why I really need Ash to come over. Luckily she does, and Yasuo manages to stall long enough for Warwick to not have time to come there. So that's how we do it. We take the Drake. Warwick actually is not even hovering. I recall there because Warwick was seen on a map. Draven is also up. No need to stay, no need to farm anything. I can go for my red later. And I buy. At this point I'm kneeling on the 1 item spike. Yasuo is already 6 deaths in. I have a shutdown on me somehow after the double kill on Drake. We are leading by the Drake, which shows to be the great advantage in the long run. Now it's stupid, it should be stupid, but it was one of our only win conditions in the times to come. Here Warwick is pinging gank, but Garen is also hovering, so am I. Here Akali dies. I can't help, I can't do anything here. Sadly I don't get the assist. I'm coming to help Garen. He's already 2 levels down at this point. He Yasuo manages to die because he's just too greedy. Warwick is hovering, here she flashes it, and I end up in the middle of Warwick. I thought he's gonna go after, like, real after me, but he just stick to Garen. Here Garen nearly dies, but because Warwick is broken, Warwick actually survives. This is like one of the worst moments in the game. We should have won that, but botlane actually got a kill and we shut down the Riven, so we are somehow back at gold. Now there's only like 300 gold difference. He's stealing my blue back, since he knows that I took his and I'm not up. I know that, and he's on vision as well. Oh, well, he wasn't actually. I thought he was. I thought I saw him there. That's why I rotated. But I just have that much of a game sense, I guess. He for it doesn't turn. He just runs, and it's good for him. He got what he wanted. He secured vision in my jungle. He has got all information he needs. Here, I'm basically 3 deaths in. Yasuo is 7, and Garen's 4. We are not really good on it. We are leading by gold, but they are leading by basically anything else. So that's not really good for us here. I could have farmed it instantly, not wait. But I saw a fight happening. I wanted to help Yasuo. That didn't work out really. Here, what is happening is that Zed is basically getting fed, but the rest of my team is feeding everyone else on that team, besides Raven. So here I'm hovering to help Zed. Yeah, there we go, he pings for help. I'm pinging, I'll tell him that I'm ready, because there's a high chance that Warwick will be going. He is, so I instantly rotate over. Zed manages to disengage. I throw Warwick off him, but Akali is already there rotating. Here he shouldn't have survived. Zed sadly doesn't manage to escape and gives the shutdown. Yasuo doesn't ping anything again. Yeah, Akali with like clunky mechanics nearly dies. And Yasuo just keeps pushing. At this point Garen is 3 levels down, 4. And Yasuo is 8 deaths in. The only one to balance it is basically Draven with 1 to 5. Here they are leading by 500 gold. Nothing really special, but in account that they have 1 herald up, they have great setup for second one, and they have a good setup for Drake. There is really not much we can do about that. So the fact that it's basically the same gold now doesn't make a really big difference. Here Yasuo dies again. Here, this is a big fight. Here I don't manage to steal it. I accidentally steal Warwick instead. Here I miss the Q, but my team manages to get both of them cleared up. So basically I want to go Drake, but I want to heal up first. But Akali just heals up. Not much I can do about that. So he's stuck in the jungle. Yasuo died again, so he's on 9 deaths right now. Let's check it. Yeah, Garen is pushing, but he's... I believe he was 4 levels down still right there. And I'm down by 2 levels, I believe. No, 3 actually. But Driven is... And I was only 1. I remember not much about this game. They are on vision, we know about them. Akali gets nearly chased down right there. They are baiting out fight. That doesn't end up good. Yasuo chases Draven only. Doesn't help them, so they basically lose. There is no point for me to go in, because it's basically 3v1 if I do so. So I just keep farming. There's literally nothing I can do about the Drake being taken. So I don't have flash. I have nothing. There was no bloom. I only could have like ulted and hoped that they can't like kill it while I'm in ult, and then hopefully get it after. Well, it was too risky and I would just die here anyways, regardless of if I got the Drake or not. They got a turret. Now we are still leading on turrets, but they already have the 1000 gold lead. So here we initiated fight, and Warwick actually manages to not escape because of that. Here I ping Baron. This is a free Baron. This is like literally a free Baron. Riven is back. Draven is not there. Akali is not there. This was free as hell. There was nothing they could do about that. But they decided to push mid and give up the Baron. This was basically the call that lost us the game. I called Baron. It was free Baron. 3v2. Actually 5v2. My bad. It was 5v2, but Riven was away, so it was 5v1 Baron. And the one that was left was 2-6 Draven with one item. But we decided to give it up for reasons unknown to me. And that was our only possible advantage given up. I'm helping Yasuo break the push, but there was no need because I'm not going after him. Here I'm just trying to set up around the Baron, so you know I have at least the possibility to like try and steal it, but here Garen is basically dead, no point for me to help. On ward he just goes back, but so I am allowed to take the crab, but nothing else. Yasuo just keeps pushing, getting nearly nothing out of that, being leveled down on Akali, and basically dying every time. Here again he dies. Akali is playing real bad. And this is just trolling. This Yasuo is already on 11 deaths. This is just impossible. I think they don't get the Draven, they get themselves killed, I think. I'm hovering over to try and help them. Here I see Warwick on a map. Ult. So here we are able to set up in a bush. I'm pinging him to set up in a bush, but they actually have vision there. So Akali just jumps in. Here for some reason my ult got cancelled. And here again it got onto Akali instead of Warwick. I don't know what was that. I was just not allowed to get anything on Warwick. And here they're just pinging Baron, it's free Baron for them. When we were in the same situation, they just called push mid, took one turret and died. See? Here they go, or Baron, they can secure the Baron and free push for them. Leading by 2000, 11 kills. We are still leading on turrets, but not that much of a difference compared to what altogether is there. Oh, this is just pain to watch over again. Yasuo just gets stormed over. There is nothing my team can do about it because they didn't go Baron in the first place. He gets stampeded over again. The Baron is low. Here I mess up too. Though it's nothing that crucial. They had me on ward, which I did not know at the time. But I'm trying to steal it, trying not to get hit by Baron. But I just miscalculate my damage and miscalculate their damage. Flash in too early. And I get ulted and he just heals up and I have no time to smite. There was literally no point for our team not to go Baron before, so we just given up Baron like that, and this is just losing. They can take Dragon also, don't know why they did not. They were just as greedy as we were before. Here Yasuo dies again. And so does that. There's nothing that can do. Here's just too much healing. Both die. Zed gets nothing out of that. We basically give up Dragon again. 16 kills down. They are catching up on turrets as well. So yeah, here it was real grim. Here it was real grim looking. They already got the glimpse of the dragon. Akali is there. They are pinging for help. They are going to take the dragon. They try to drag it out. I'm not blind, can see that. Here, Ashe hits a stun. Warwick is here 3 levels up on me. I managed to steal it. Here I take Draven into my ultimate. He cleanses. Bad for him. Doesn't manage to get it. Here I see that they are actually somehow clutching it. But he's still 3 levels up on me. I have nothing on me. But as that comes, so does Yasuo. So I'm a little encouraged to go in. So I do. And it ends up being real good for us. Warwick nearly dies. And I managed to secure myself a shutdown. 1,000 gold shutdown. Which is real beneficial for me right there. Here I thought Warwick is just in my jungle trying to take blue because he has timers on it. But no, he recalled. He did the right thing. Still 2 levels up on me. So is Akali on Yasuo. Draven and Zed equal. And Zed, Yasuo dies again. Now it is 14 deaths. And we are losing by... Excuse me? We are losing by 17 kills. And 5,000 gold. There's item and a half for one of us. That's like a lot of difference. And yes, they are all up. Given 3 levels down, so am I. Yasuo will soon be as well. They have vision everywhere, we don't. Zed died, but he got the turret, so he just laughed at Warwick, even though he gave him a kill. Nothing Riven actually knows about me, which I did not know. I thought she's just going to check it. Again, I thought she's gonna go in, but she's just out-attacking, and I die. There's nothing I could do about that. She's just fat, and I misplayed. And so does that die to it. Nearly. Also, it was Yasuo who died here, but I believe that was 2. That Warwick flashed at him or something. Yeah, exactly. Warwick gets no damage out of anything. He gets tanks 3 turret shots. Ashe plays this really well, dodges everything, but they are just too fat, too strong. Too much of healing. I'm respawning soon though, so is Garen. So we will manage to actually hold onto the base for a little longer. And here they are misplaying by a lot. And just a little tip. Every time you push this, there is no need to push further. If they are like 2 up, no need to do anything. Just wait for dragons, farm up, push other lanes, push other turrets like Draven is doing. Wait for Baron. Just don't do what they did. There is no need to do anything like that. Here, Garen gets engaged or something like that. Akali tries to engage him. We are going on to the Draven. Akali stays in bush, she misses. And I'm just going around trying to find farm for myself. Now I'm going mid. Akali is hovering, so is Warwick. But they are getting crap. Garen here is chasing. But luckily he did not overchase it. Here Yasuo is again dying. Now it being 16, I believe. Yeah, it is 16. I'm just only farming at this point. I'm just trying to milk everything I can out of it. Here we are losing 9,000 gold and nearly 25 kills. We are losing by more than 20 kills. We are losing by 1 turret. Only benefit of us is that we have Drake. Now it's 25 kills. The only benefit of ours is that we have that Drake up on them. And that was what I said you shouldn't do. They are just mocking us. They are trying to act cool, collected, everything. But they are just taking 3 damage and doing basically nothing for them. They are doing nothing. They have Dragon up soon. They didn't push top lane. Akali gets 3 damage out of that for nothing. They all get damaged here. Akali engages. I ult Akali. I nearly get her, but she Zonias. We managed to get nearly all of them there, and yes, that is 3 for 1, and that one was Yasuo, was absolutely worthless for us. So this you shouldn't do. I'm thinking Baron again. They want to go Dragon, which is also a good call, but Baron here is just more efficient, more everything. Dragon by itself does nothing. It increases just a few of stats. Nothing major. I started Baron, they are pinging me like, go Dragon, go Dragon. No need for me to go Dragon. They can do it in 3. Draven does nothing. Draven can't do anything. He is 4 and 7. We have Assassin, Ashe, and Garen there. He just can't do a thing. That's the point. You need to find any way you can split. I'm pinging them like crazy, like come, come. They got Dragon, I'm pinging. We need to get it. We need to get it. They are Akali, Riven up. They are leaving base. Ashe, Garen coming. This is just fight for time, and I knew that. I knew that this is just fighting for time. If they manage to get it, the game's lost. If we manage to get it, we are getting somehow back up. Here, Ashe great arrow stuns, smite secures, and here we just disengage. But Warwick goes in. Here I nearly die, but I take Warwick, take his stats. There's 3 for me. I flash for nothing there and get run down by Riven. Here she misses Q, I think I'm out, but no. Her ultimate slows, she manages to catch up and I die. Yasuo is getting something out of it though, so it's basically a 3 for 4, but in the situation, not that bad. Yasuo manages to retain his Baron buff that we got, and he actually manages to defend the base somewhat decently, though he gets dove and dies. But Riven can't do anything. We are respawned, Ashe Garen respawned. Ashe's arrow barely misses. This could have been a kill. If it did not miss, that's just unlucky. Can't blame anyone for that. And here we just need to play it safe. We just need to play it safe. Wait for the mistakes they made. They did before. They will do it again. So this should be mostly free for us for like another 5 minutes, where there's nothing to be taken. So let's take a look at the stats. Yasuo 18 deaths, Garen 10, Ashe 11, Akali 19-7, Warwick 14-8, 14, Riven 19-7. This is just unplayable from... If this was any higher than gold, this would have been over. And again, kill for them. I ult Riven. I don't know where I thought she went. Here I managed to get in range, misses because Warwick Q is broken thing. Here I get a double kill, just go in. There is no going back. Akali was just right behind us, and we both die there. But it's 3 for 2. Can't really blame anyone. It was decent. Though they managed to die before, so it was 4 for 3, I guess. Yasuo is pushing though, but it's not worth anything there. He just took inhibitor. He could have taken bot lane. He could have taken top lane. Inhibitor here didn't do much. But here Yasuo steps up once. He steps up once, and basically for the last time, for the first and last time, where he manages to play this, take the shutdown, and even though Riven is respawning, take half the turret down, and as you will see, I don't want to spoil it, but as you will see, he actually manages to escape as well. It's close, but he does. So that's our situation now. We are 5k golds down, 25 kills down, 1 turret down, and we don't have anyone that's fat. Like, anyone that's on their level fat. I mean, we have me, we have myself and Zed, which is on decent scores in this situation, but nobody that's particularly fat that we can play around. Here, this is a sole point, and we are just pinging. This is just, again, another win or lose fight. Win game or lose game fight. Oh, well, win game, lose game, or get to play another 5 minutes type of play. So they are aware of it as well. For some reason, Vorik is backing. I think the Drake's up in like 20 seconds at this point. So Vorik, there's no way Vorik has time to get back in time. Akali takes it and she pops the bloom, revealing all of us. So Zed goes in, manages to land basically everything, and that is Akali nearly dead. And here he has it. We are just pinging, go Drake, go Drake. I'm busy Q, so we are just like 2 seconds later than we could have been. Here comes a great Ash arrow that stuns Vorik and slows them. We have the time to take the Drake, and in that time I ult Vorik. Vorik is really broken right there, so I actually die because he just heals all the damage I dealt him. He heals up. But we have the soul that we wanted, that we were propelling the whole game for. Here, he manages to get the kill, but is nearly dead. I really don't know how this ended up. Yeah, okay, so Vorik is not going for it. Oh, I know. Here, he just look for yourself. A second later, it would be over for them. So Baron is spawning soon, like real soon. About like 6 seconds after I respawn. I don't think I can see for myself, so you would need to believe me. Yeah, see, 9 seconds, I'm up, and the Baron is up as well, right now. Here, there's a just race for life. Now it is win or lose. Now it's not a question of playing another 5 minutes. This is a win or lose. Zed gets a great, nearly first pick, and I managed to steal it. Ulting and pulling Riven. Vorik misses. I managed to melt Riven down because she's going only AD. I pull Akali in actually. Here Yasuo gets the kill. Oh, I thought he gets it. He dies for it, but he gets it, I believe. Or something like that. Here again, let's take a look at the other side of the map. Here I nearly pull Vorik. Ash sets it up for me, so I don't need to waste auto attack. Smite it, cute, and that's the kill for us. Here Yasuo dies. He actually doesn't get the kill. So that nearly fucked up right there. But they are getting inhibs, they are pushing for a second turret. Here I don't know what I was doing, why I didn't go for it straight away. Here they are chasing Draven for some reason instead of turret. And this is just over. This is just GG's, and somehow, some way, we managed to win. So yeah. That was the game I wanted to show you. It was real weird, real crazy. I will show you the charts. This is the damage. Zed on the highest, me on the second highest in my team, but still like 5th out of the whole game. Vorik, Akali, they have way over like they have way over 150k damage. We have nearly we nearly surpassed the 100k mark with 3 of the highest damages in the in our team. It was crazy. This game was literally crazy. And I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. If you enjoyed, just type it down in the comments. I want to make more of these, but the last one I tried corrupted, so I couldn't put it out. So peace. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.